this boy ear down. Oh, there we go. So, hey y'all, what's up? Y'all here with Philly, you know who? Keeps it what? Keeps it who? Keeps it real. Well, listen. I'm just doing a little story time here. Yeah, I'm looking busted because I was home. I went to church this morning. I was home watching my Patriots game. And my son comes home from work, came home early. I'm like, well, what you doing home? Blah, 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 blah. He's like, it's snowing outside. I'm like, boy, stop lying, because ain't nobody know it was going to snow today. That's how Connecticut do. That's New England for you. And I feel like I'm in a bed. I'm not going to move nothing in his car because I can't stand when somebody get in my car and drive and they move everything, and now I got to put it back to where I like it. But anyway, back to the story. So I'm cruising down the street right now because my son goes yelling from his apartment in my house, and he's like, Mama, can you follow me? Can you follow me? Can you follow me? And I'm like, follow you where? What are you talking about? You said it's snowing outside. Such and such is crying because they don't drive in the snow, and they live closer to our house than they live closer to their own home. You serious? No, for real, Mom. They crying and we gotta go get. I'ma drive my car. We get her car, and then we drive. And I'm like, no, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, no, you really got to be kidding me. So anywho, now I'm out in the snow, driving all the way out here in the snow. The things I do for the children. I mean, you got to do stuff for the kids because they will have you. Yo, I'm telling you, when I laughed, I must have laughed. I laughed. Sorry I'm ducking so much, but he leaned back so far, the mirrors is... Child, ain't nobody used to all this leaning. Whew. Jesus. I be sitting up. I don't be doing all that leaning. But anywho, yeah, so I'm taking y'all with me. We heading back home now. We are heading back home now. The highway is straight. Oh. Okay. Let me just put on my seatbelt. Everyone's slowing down. Okay, but sorry. I was like, why are they slowing down? I know, and that's another thing. People that drive 2 miles per hour in rain and snow really, really, really should stay home. If you know you can't travel in the snow, and you know you can't travel in the rain without driving the speed limit, you should stay home. There's no reason why you're out on the road. Take your behinds home. Like, duh. Like, why? Like, you should be, what's that called when you ride with a buddy? What's that called when you ride with a buddy? Oh, God. We have a company here in Connecticut, and you, like, if you're going to the same job, you ride with, junk, I can't think of the name of it. But anywho, you should ride with somebody else. You should not be on the road holding up traffic when there's no need for traffic to be held up. And especially living in New England. If you live in New England and you can't manage the snow and stuff, stay home. Simple. Simple and plain. Simple and plain. New England is not the place to test your driving skills. It really is not. It really is not the place. You want to test your driving skills? Go to places like Florida, where they barely get ice, they barely get snow. I mean, I'm sure they get rain, but they barely get snow and ice and stuff like that. But you need to go to places like that, or like, where else can they go? But somewhere other than New England. No, you don't want to be on this part of, you don't want to be here. You don't want to be up here. No. You don't want to be in New York. You don't want to be in New Jersey. You don't want to be in Massachusetts. You don't want to be in Connecticut. You don't want to be in Maine. You don't want to be in Vermont. You just don't want to be in those places during the winter. I'm telling you, you do not want to be in these places during the winter, because we are known for snow. And not 1 inch, not 2 inch, not 3 inch, but a foot at a time. Come on, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost home. And then my daughter, she works. She's at work right now. She get out at 8 o'clock. So I'm hoping the snow is going to stay like this. You know what I'm saying? If it stay like this, we straight. Go pick her up, or she just going to have to walk home in the snow. That's a long walk. And that walk from her job to our house, there's no sidewalks. Until you get into our city. That's a long walk. Wow. But I'm cruising along, and it works out perfectly talking to you all, because my son took his phone, so his phone is all, his car is all whatever, because they listen to like those aux cords and stuff. Oh, actually I could have hooked my phone up to his aux cord, but I wasn't even thinking. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to y'all, and I never do this, but today is the day, because he got the little setup, he got the phone thing, and you know what I'm saying? So it's just, today is a perfect day to be out here. Y'all see all the snow in the background? Yep. I don't know if you see them behind me, but that's my son cruising up behind me. And he never lets me drive his car. Oh. But now you need me. I could drive your raggedy car. You know, let nobody drive his car. He'd be like, just drive my Volvo. Drive my Volvo. What if I don't want to drive your Volvo? What if I want to drive this car? Because this is his main. Girl, bye. These kids, I tell you, I just sit back. That's all I do. I just sit back. You heard? Because these kids right here, they will have you mind blown. You heard? And now I gotta go home and cook. I took out some chicken wings. I don't know if I want to fry them or bake them. And I need to make my coquito and my carrot juice. I've been putting it off. I actually need to look at my carrots because I've been supposed to make that carrot juice for a week now. So I have to look at my carrots, make sure because they're in the drawer, the veggie drawer. So they should be okay. And make my coquito. That is gonna be so good. I was gonna go buy some liquor, but I'm like, you know what? I could just pour some of my bottles at the house in there. Ain't nobody got time. I'm just saying. Okay, New York, what we doing? Is anybody in front of New York? Oh, cause like, I just don't get this. They driving all slow. See, another one. Go home. Well, maybe they trying to head home. Head home. You should not be out here. And it ain't even like right here where I'm driving. There is no snow on the ground. It's just wet because it's a high traffic area. So like where we just left from, you see the snow directly on the ground. It's a lot of snow on the ground. But right here, someone try to go around me. Is this my friend right here? Oh, that it look like my friend. But I didn't say nothing. So why we didn't get the arrow and that man been sitting here at this light all this time? That looked like my sister over there. Everybody out on the road. I swear that's my sister. And I can't even call her. Let me see if that's her. Yeah, that is her. And she don't know nobody vehicle but her own. You know how some people are not observant? That's my sister. She don't know. I could be driving by her, blow my horn. It took her like 3-4 years to get used to my truck. Now I got a car. It'll take another 3-4 years for her child. My mother the same way too. My mother is the same way. Now look at my son. Y'all can't see him, but he's finna zoom by. And I don't know why he going so fast. he always racing somebody. My son is so competitive. I taught him how to drive. That boy is so competitive when it comes to driving. Like, he really needs to be on a racetrack somewhere. Like, they tell me I should be doing Daytona 500. No, you should be doing that too. He is so competitive. Now he done went around this truck. I wish there was another way I could go to cut him off, but it's not. I just get so tickled. Anywho. That just tickles me. Well, y'all, I'm about to end this, and I will come back to y'all a little later. I may make my coquito and connect to this. I know I have to cook because I already took the chicken now, and this should be, hopefully it's soft by now and ready to be cooked and cleaned and cooked. I was about to say cooked and cleaned. No, that's backwards. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.